Okay, so this week we are working on linking breath to movement, actually. So we're going to go ahead and start on the ground. Bring your left leg forward and keep your right leg back. We're going to go legs today. So having just a heavy, I'm going to use a kettlebell for the squats and then a dumbbell or a couple dumbbells for the lunges, or you can go body weight. Hinge back, I'm going to have you inhale a lot and then exhale, come forward and get that stretch here. We're just going to go 3. Inhale as you shift back, get that hamstring. Exhale, come forward. Inhale back. Reach the chest forward. Exhale forward. Come back one more time. So you're going to inhale. Bring that leg back so that you have a little bit of a stretch and a pull on that front hamstring. And then I'm going to have you exhale as you twist to the left over the front leg. And then inhale. Pull your body to the right. Exhale, twist to the left, and then inhale to the right. One more time each side. Inhale, twist, and then exhale, other side. And then we're going to switch it up. So linking breath with movement is good for many different things. It's good to kind of help bring space and openness to whatever it is that you're stretching into or working into. And then it's also really good for helping to manage stress. Breathing also helps get into kind of some grounded feelings, which again help us kind of work through whatever different stressors. Okay, keep that leg straight now. We're going to stretch and twist over that front straight leg. Whatever stressors are going on in life. Exhale, come over to the side. Kind of giving those deep breaths, giving our body and system a chance to just kind of rewire, hopefully a little bit. And then inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Last time, inhale, center. And then we're going to go ahead and flip over and hit up our box breathing. So if you were with us yesterday, we already did this. We're just going to go a couple rounds, but definitely feel free and maybe even work on incorporating this a little bit more throughout your day. So what we're going to do is just lie on our back, knees are bent. Place one hand on your stomach, one hand on your heart. What you're going to do is envision that you have a box, and that's your torso. You're going to inhale, envisioning that you're drawing a line from your left hip bone all the way up to your left shoulder. And then you're going to hold the breath as you envision drawing a line to the right shoulder. Then you'll exhale, imagine drawing a line to the right hip bone, and then hold that as you get back to the left. So we'll just go through 4 rotations or 4 rounds. So inhale, bring your air in, envisioning that you're drawing a line from your left hip bone to the left shoulder. Hold, draw a line to the right shoulder. Exhale, right hip bone. Hold your breath, left hip bone. Inhale to the left shoulder. Hold across to the right shoulder. Exhale, down to the right hip bone. Hold your breath to the left hip bone. Okay, do 2 more rounds, and I'm not going to talk us through it. Just breathe. All right, there we go. Hug those knees into the chest. Take a couple deep breaths here. And then rock and roll your way up to standing. Tuck those knees in, rock it forward, come all the way to standing. We're going to take one just body weight deep squat first. So open your legs nice and wide, drop deep into your squat and hinge side to side. Okay, so we're linking our breath with movement, and today we're doing a lot of legs. So it's heavy muscle groups, and ultimately you need to work with wherever you feel comfortable with your breath at. So, if you need to watch your blood pressure, or anything else like that. Just, take it as you normally would, take it in that safe environment. Also, just though, think about still keeping those deep inhales and exhales and pushing you through all of your ranges of motion, maybe where you want to be inhaling, where you want to be exhaling, which is traditionally with effort. So for us, with our squats today, we're going to be working on a timer. So we're going to have a narrow squat, a mid squat, and a wide squat. So your narrow squat will just be feet right underneath the hips. I'm going to be holding my kettlebell like a goblet squat. You're just going to squat down. We have 30 seconds. And then our 15 seconds will be kind of a break transition. So our mid squat, you're going to go heel, both heels go wide. Then the toes come out with the heels. And we're going to hit our 30 seconds there. And then again, we're going to go heel and toe a little bit wider and hit up there. From there, we're going to transition into a static lunge. So I'm going to hold my dumbbells for that one. Square off the hips, and we're going to go down and up 30 seconds on one side with the left leg 30 on the other. And then we're going to have our lateral lunge. Again, just static. So you're just going to stay with the legs wide. So here's the addition though. Oh, lastly, our Dolphin-Plank. So your Dolphin-Plank, you're going to set up in a plank position, putting your hands together on your mat. And then once you're in your plank, you're going to take a nice deep inhale and then exhale, push back into your dolphin. And then we're going to work our breath forward and back like that. If you do not do a dolphin or a plank, you're going to do a good morning. So you're going to put your hands behind your head, exhale to come forward, and then inhale to rise. So keeping that core really strong, the back nice and flat, using those glutes to push you forward. Okay, so if we're with our breathing, what we're going to do is we're going to try to inhale as we drop, right? Take a nice deep inhale. Make sure that you get all of your breath in. Hold just a split second, and then exhale to power to the top. Inhale to drop. You're going to hold. Exhale, using that exhale to help facilitate power to push you to the top with a little extra power. But again, if you need to just keep your breathing regulated and just work in a rhythmic pattern, that's totally fine. Okay, so let's get started with our regular or our narrow squats. We're going to go through 2 rounds, take a little longer break, stretch out, and then we'll see if we have time for another couple. Ready, set, and go. So we're just hitting up that narrow squat. Make sure your knees line with toes. Inhale to drop, take a second. Exhale, power up. So you can also really feel the grab and flexion, the support of the core when you take this breathing pattern. Okay, take your heel toe out. If you need to put the weight down, feel free. Make sure those knees are out with the toes, belly nice and strong. Slide the shoulder blades back and down. Get ready. Inhale. Grab a little second. Power to the top. Focus on driving through those glutes. Drive to the heels. Keep the belly super strong. Notice that the knees are pointed the same direction as the toes. All right, heel and toes wider. Set my bell down, take a little second. Maybe lean side to side. Stay in charge of that breath. Get ready. Inhale down, take a second. Exhale, power up. Get your elbows right inside those knees. Breathing like this helps really develop that grab at the bottom as well. All right, done. We're going to move on to our lunges. Been excited for our leg day. building that heat. All right. One leg back, one leg forward. Inhale down. Take that second, drive up. So now we're focusing, driving through that front glute. Inhale, grab, drive. Grab, exhale to drive. Square off those hips. Chest is tall. Drive forward. Switch it up, other side. Make sure everything gets set. Core grab strong. Ready, set, go. Inhale, grab, exhale, drive. If you were with us yesterday, we talked about grabbing our breath with our diaphragm. So that's what we want to grab here. Using more of the abdominal breathing, not just filling the lungs, but using the force and flexion of the abdomen. All right, so we're going to set up for our static lateral lunge. Inhale, grab, exhale up. Knee lines with the toe. Keep that other leg straight. Inhale, grab. Exhale, drive. And we made it. Get ready for that other side. All right. Chest lifts. Core strong. Inhale to drop. Grab. Drive it up. Feel that flexion through that outer glute and inner thigh. Five seconds. And time. All right. Looking forward to that little down dog plank interim. Plank forward and then down dog back, or you hit your good morning. Exhale, push back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Find that plank. Full deep breaths. Tuck through those glutes. Get your chest all the way forward over those wrists. And time. All right, hinge back, take a quick break, and we're coming right up. We have 7 seconds, starting with our narrow squat. Set 2, off to a good start. Here we go. Inhale to drop, grab, drive. You don't always have to breathe this way, of course, but it really helps develop the connection of the brain, the body, and the breath. Seeing how we can incorporate that extra grab and flexion. Both heels wide, then your toes. Grab that core. Inhale to drop, exhale, press it up. Inhale, grab. Exhale, drop. So I'm pushing my thrust to the top, but make sure your knees don't hyperextend. lock out. So you're grabbing, flexing the butt, but your knees aren't hyperextending. The grab is in the quads. Heel toe wider. Add up. Here we go. Chest tall, core strong. Inhale down. Power to the top. Watch that core. Pull those knees out with the toes. Well done. Okay, lunges. Grab your other weights if you're using them. Set up. I'm going to switch my first leg forward. Inhale down. Grab. Exhale top. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Drive to that front heel. Feel the hamstring and the glute. 3, 2, 1. Switching legs. Whew. Feeling good. Chest tall, core strong. Square off the hips. Inhale, drop. Exhale, drive. Lots of hip hinge. That front glute. Get the glute. That hamstring. Lean over that front leg. And time. All right. Gearing up for our laterals. Take a wide stance. Grab that core. Flex deep. I'm going to go left. Inhale down. Grab. Exhale. Upper back flexes. Core. Inner thigh. On your straight leg. And of course, that pushing leg. Get ready for the other side. Ready, hinge low, and then grab and go. Notice how it's different. What do you feel differently when you focus on contracting and using the breath with your movements? Better, tougher, easier, safer. All right. Dolphin and plank. Grab through those hands. Get ready, set. Hit your dolphin. Exhale. Inhale. Plank. Tuck it in deep. Use your core and upper middle back to control your movements. Hold your plank, chest up, tuck your glutes. Just 7 seconds, breathe deep. We're going to take a mini break and then we'll finish out. Good job. Okay, hinge back. Let yourself get a quick child's pose. We're going to take that same little twist that we started off with. So bring your left leg forward, pull the toe up, exhale, twist over that leg, inhale forward, to the right, exhale, twist to the left, inhale to the right. Okay, this time plant your foot, lift up that back leg, pull the toe down, square off the hips, just feel a quick stretch to that front hamstring, bring the right leg up, going to that other side. Toe comes up, we're going to exhale to the right, inhale middle, exhale right, inhale middle, and then stand. It's crazy how much I can feel my oblique also grab there as I twist over that right side and stand together. All right, shake out those legs. Come up, grab a couple deep breaths, and we are going to continue on. Back to the beginning, starting with our narrow squats. Ready, set, and go. Inhale, drop, grab, press up. Think about the whole body. What are you using to breathe? Lungs, diaphragm. Got to grab that core though. Still. Okay, heel, toe wider. Toes still straight ahead. Abs still locked. Upper back still strong. Ready, go. Inhale down, grab, up. As you squat, keep that pelvis in neutral. Not tipping forward, not tipping back. Time. Heel toe wider. Feeling those legs, but definitely more feeling my lungs, which is good. Drop and hold, inhale, flex up. You got it. You're looking awesome. Get knees out with toes. At the top, get the stack. Heels, hips, shoulders. All right, set up for your static lunges. Whew. Square off the hips. Inhale, drop. Exhale, drive. Focus. Build the heat. Grab through that hamstring on the front. Forward. Switch. Whew. All right, gear up. Shoulders back and down. Flex into the back. Core. Ready. Inhale down. Exhale. Drive. Grab, hold, exhale, top. Really hinge that front hip flexor a lot. Time. All right. Gearing up for those laterals. Whew. Jump it wide. Grab that core super tall. I'm going to hinge to my left first. Remember, work with your breath. Keep that knee with the toe. Come all the way to the top. Don't relax in that straight leg. Keep it flexed. We're rooting into the ground. Whew. Inhale, drop and hold. Exhale, power up. Ready, set. Drop it over, inhale, grab, drive. You've got it. Hold on to it. Keep that breathing. Try. Core strong. Made it. Okay. We're going to do our down dog plank. Set it up. Arms straight ahead, parallel arms. Drive those hips up and back. Inhale, back, exhale, forward. So this is the opposite of what we have been doing for our breathing pattern. Give it a shot. See what you like better. Deep breaths. Dig into that core. Hold your plank. Breathing deep, push into those forearms. Forearms pull back toward your toes. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. Drop onto your knees, hinge back. Stretch those arms out in front of you. Whew. Nicely done. We are going to take it straight into a pigeon. So bring your left leg forward. See how close you can get your shin to parallel with the front of the mat, but you still need to be able to get those the pelvis neutral. So my foot still pulling pretty far back toward my hip flexor. Maybe after I'm here for a little while, if I were to wait, hang out, I could get it more and more open. But the great thing about this stretch is it gets you wherever you need. So if you pull that back knee in, you might be able to get a little more parallel. There we go. Keep that front leg or the front foot really flexed. So it just changes up a little bit where you feel that stretch. All right, so just find your perfect place before we switch. I'm going to have you close your eyes, settle in, and just take 3 deep breaths. And I want you to feel everything going on. All right, bring that back knee in. We're just going to switch to the other side. So the right leg comes forward. Again, you can try to bring that front shin parallel to the front of the mat. Then we want to level off, right? Getting those hips square to the ground, the pelvis square. Find your happy spot. If you want, put your elbows on the ground or don't. Stay relaxed in the neck and shoulders. And then we're going to take those 3 deep, even breaths and feel everything. Just notice what's going on in the body. Notice what's going on in the house, in the garage, the yard. Being fully aware and accepting of whatever's happening in the moment. All right, push up from there, and we're going to come up to our forward fold. Remember, this week we are challenging ourselves to have a menu, somewhat of a meal plan. You don't need to overthink it at all. It's just starting to prepare yourself or to build the habit of planning. I love being spontaneous, but certain things in life are helpful to plan so that then I can be spontaneous elsewhere. So I have my menu written out, dinners. Inhale, bring those arms all the way up. Exhale, arms come down. Great job, everybody. Hopefully you have an enjoyable day with full breaths.